Last time out, I showed you how you can go about making an auto collection system for pretty much any farm that drops physical items. Well, this time we're going to be expanding on that and specifically looking at how you can go about making an automatic farm which is done fully through your farmer villagers. Food is one of those resources in game that if there's a lot of you all playing together on a world together, you may start running out of it fairly quickly unless you have some form of industrial farming going on. Well, you may not even need to commit that much to it, to be honest with you, because if, like us, you end up making a nice automatic one, a villager can go ahead and pick up all the crops you could possibly ever want. We've touched on this before, but I've actually changed the design of this farm purely because once upon a moon, the villagers used to throw the items to each other. They got caught in the hoppers and ended up in the chest, and this worked perfectly up until like 1.19. I can't actually remember which update it suddenly flopped on, but nowadays our farmer villager just throws the potatoes on the ground. But that's okay, because we have the minecart collection system instead, which should be far more robust anyway. Now, the thing to bear in mind is you can make this as big as you want. You could have as many farmer villagers as you feel like working away to your heart's content. As we said, I have got that automatic collection system with the hopper offloader. If you're interested in how you can go about building yourself one of these to automatically collect up dropped items from some farms you may have, or indeed whatever you may be doing, then please do check out the video that I will ping a link to. To make this farm, first of all, you need to set up some form of crops that you actually want to have. We're going to be looking specifically today at potatoes because it's one of the easiest ones to get working, I personally find. So once you've made your little area, however big you want to make it, again, you could make this absolutely mahoosive. I did just put a composter in the corner. That was just to make sure that nothing funny happened with the villager and him changing. And the way they are nowadays is zombie villagers already spawn with their faction types assigned, so you just need to walk around until you find yourself a farmer zombie villager, and then once you've got him, throw the splash potion of weakness at him, feed him a golden apple, and he will start to transform. Now, in preparation for this transformation, I decided to plant ourselves some potatoes and also bone meal them so they're ready for him to get picking. That is literally all there is to doing this. It's far easier nowadays because you can choose what kind of villager you want before you even change him, so just make sure you've got a farmer type as you can see on screen, and then eventually when he changes over, he will just start harvesting these crops away. Now, what you may be thinking is, well, hang on, he's picking them up, he's planting them, that's brilliant. However, he is not dropping any potatoes for us to try and collect. That's because they have inventories. Villagers have their own inventory just like we do, and you need to fill that up. So you just want to get loads of potatoes. You will of course need to farm some of whatever you're throwing in beforehand and just throw them at him until he can't pick them up anymore, which at that point he will just start littering your floor with the potatoes, and that is when your automatic collection system comes into play. You literally just need to dig out a space below. Make sure you do not destroy the dirt block that has your crop on it, because one level below that is where you'll be placing your minecart track. The minecart with hopper can then go along picking up those potatoes and dump them off into your automatic offloader or chest system, however you've set it up, something that will end up looking like that, but you can hide it underground of course. Anyway folks, as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do leave the video a like and of course subscribe, and we'll be back for another one incredibly soon.